Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna try a couple of New Orleans cocktails, Sazerac and Vieux Carré. So Sazerac and Vieux Carré shares a few similarities between them. So let's try both of them. They are both from New Orleans and they both feature both cognac and rye whiskey. So let's start with the Sazerac, which I have a bit more experience with, in the sense that I made it before. Let's build it directly in the glass. I'm gonna make it in a way that's gonna resemble my old fashioned. So I'm gonna start with not quite a teaspoon of Okinawa sugar, which as I said, I think is similar to Demerara. Then let's put a dash of soda, but really just a dash, just to help with the melting process of sugar. Then we go with bitters, both Angostura. Let's do 2.5 dishes, and let's do 3 dishes of Peugeot bitters, which are from New Orleans, and they have this nice anise flavor to it. Then we're just gonna give a stir to try to melt the sugar. Traditionally you will do this with a sugar cube. I don't have sugar cubes here, I just use a spoon of sugar. And yes, it's a bit coarse, this sugar, so I'm gonna try to break apart the crumbles of sugar. Of course, New Orleans home to the New Orleans Saints, which I'm not really a fan of. I mean, Drew Brees was fine, but I just wish they will get like some real new quarterback. They should draft somebody. Anyway, so after this, let's go with proper alcohols. Let's go with 30 milliliters of both cognac. You can do a bit more than that, than 30 milliliters. I'm gonna do just 30 because I would like not to get wasted right away. And 30 milliliters of rye whiskey. Cognac is the Hennessy, and rye whiskey is the Rittenhouse Bottled in Bond. This rye whiskey is 50% ABV, and it's my go-to in general for rye whiskey in cocktail, unless I'm thinking about something else. I'm going to add a big rock of ice. Let's give it a stir to chill everything nicely. You can smell the bitters. Oh, it smells amazing. Actually, I don't know if I ever tried the Sazerac with a split base of cognac and rye, because my Sazerac has always been 100% rye whiskey. And it's the first time I actually tried both rye and cognac together. And then we should finish with a lemon peel, which I don't have. I don't know how I ran out of lemons. I'm gonna express this kabosu peel, which is a citrus from... Wow, it smells amazing. It's a citrus from Japan, and you can learn more about it in my video about kabosu. Let's express this one. Actually, I think it's gonna pair quite well. And then I didn't forget about the absinthe, but what I'm going to do with the absinthe, usually you will rinse the glass before you make your Sazerac, but I have this spray thing, mist thing, and I'm going to use this one where I pour some really strong absinthe, like around 70-80% ABV, and so I'm going to just give it some nice spray all over the cocktail. And there you go. This is my Sazerac. Oh my god, it's amazing, like the combined cabosso peel and anise flavor from the absinthe. Wow, really good. The smell. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. This is a really serious cocktail, but it has so many layers. It's pretty intense, but because of the citrus, the anise, and the combination of the cognac and the rye, you go from one stage to the other pretty seamlessly, and it's also nice. At some point it becomes nutty. Yeah, it's really good drink. It's one of the classics, no doubt about it. Yeah, I really love what the anise and the citrus impart on top of the base layer of mixed cognac and rye whiskey. Oh, this is so complex. It's really nice. It would be, yeah, it would be one of my choice to spend the night with. Like you go to a bar and you wanna drink this. Because if you're not in for a cheap booze, cheap waste yourself, this is also gonna give you that, but it's also gonna give you time to think and time to experience all the flavors that are going on in this really amazing drink. Good, 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 good. And now it's time for the Vieux Carré, which shares many ingredients together with the Sazerac. Let's start with Peugeot bitters, 2 dishes of these bitters originally from New Orleans. Then it's time for 1 spoon of Dom Benedictine. It's this pretty sweet herbal liqueur. Yeah, it's definitely on the sweet side of the Amaro. It's French. I mean, I tasted it neat and I'm not like a huge fan. It's just like really sweet and a bit herbal. Then we go for equal parts rye, vermouth and cognac. Let's start with the vermouth. 30 milliliters, that's for the IBA recipe. It's gonna come out a pretty big drink. But let's see what we get. Then 30 milliliters of cognac, our Hennessy. That's my only cognac so far. Might buy some new ones soon, but not for now. And then 30 milliliters of rye whiskey. Then I'm gonna add some ice. And let's give it a nice stir. And then we double strain. Then we garnish with a maraschino cherry. Before expressing some orange peel. Let's discard this. There you go. A Vieux Carré. Cheers. This is also really nice. It's kind of like a variation on a Manhattan, but a nice one. No problem with this. It's pretty good. I like the combination of rye and cognac. Of course, I like the Amarena Fabri, which I always like to put in my cocktails. If at some point I can find Luxardo Maraschino Cherry, I will try those, but I don't know, they are not readily available here in Japan. Let's go back and have a sip of Sazerac. Yes, Sazerac is really nice. A real classic. the kabosu peel I expressed. It's freaking amazing. I'm starting to really enjoy the peel of this organic, or anyway, I don't know if they're organic, but they're natural and they're not waxed. So when you express these peels, the flavor that comes out, it's really amazing. So this drink, it's actually, I would say, kabosu Sazerac, but it's really, really, really nice. As I said before, Sazerac, absolute classic. Let's add the mandatory cherry. And this Vieux Carré is really nice. Love it. I will have to do a comparison with a normal Manhattan. I don't know which one I would like best. This one can stand up to a Manhattan any day of the week. It's really good. So, New Orleans seems like an awesome place where people get wasted really hard. I'd like to go one day. So, like, subscribe, comment down below, do whatever you want, stir, shake, mix yourself a drink, and I will see you next time. Hopefully. Cheers.